Howdy. Hey there.
Hello.
Howdy.
What's up? What's up?
We're back, baby.
Howdy.
We got TOXICA in the building.
Yo.
We got our boy
guys?
Ace.
Boom. Boom.
And enough of me. Yo, what's going on, guys?
Hey, that's my boy over there. Backpack.
Yeah, backpack boy.
Backpack putter, dog.
Dude, catch me with that backpack on,
Backpack
baby.
putter.
Putter in hand.
Throwing them.
We was out there. Like, you know what?
Throwing them.
We were out there, everybody.
I don't even-
Just not too long ago, we was out there.
Where were we at, Donnie? Where were we at?
Slinging plastic, baby, right here in Santa Maria, Prescott Park.
Fun.
And if you want to catch us out here,
Good times.
we'll be out at Waller this Friday. But this won't be out. This might be out by then.
It'll be out.
So you might catch us out there at Waller on Friday, baby.
Shout out to Waller
Which
Park.
is in 2 days, dude. It's gonna be out tomorrow? The next
yeah,
day?
it'll be out tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. We'll be efficiency, dog, on fleek. We got efficiency right now.
In 2 days.
And I'm feeling really good about my throws, ladies. And I threw 309 flat ground on one of my throws today, and I felt really good about it.
It was 308.
308.
Nah,
flat
that's
ground.
good.
I needed that. I
Just one
needed the
more.
humble.
Just kidding.
I needed somebody to step in and tell me.
It was
Take that foot away.
308.
Take that foot away from me. I didn't earn it. I didn't earn it.
It was nice though. It was a fucking throw. It was on flat, huh?
It was a toss, baby. Flat ground.
So,
That was lasered.
so for the audience, they don't really know what the fuck we're talking about. So
Oh yeah.
when you throw a disc,
Hole 16, baby.
Hole 16, Prescott Park, Santa Maria, California,
Yes, sir.
recognized. When you throw a disc, in order for it to fly accordingly, it
Look at
has
this
to
boy.
go. It has to be flat because the laws of aerodynamics state that that's how. Okay, just
air will just pick up.
yeah, nose up, just like those planes, baby. You're gonna catch that.
Air.
Yeah.
The air's got some power to it, and it'll carry that shit.
Flat Earth. No. I'm
Hey.
kidding.
nose down.
But this disc golf shit, I'm addicted.
Me too, actually.
I'm addicted.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, you have to really explain why, because most people
Yeah.
think this shit's fucking boring.
Well,
I thought it was boring until I played it, but the audience probably thinks we're a bunch of damn hooligans, bunch of damn fools throwing in the wind.
Because if you're into like,
You know what I'm saying? So-
If you're into seeing like, if you're into seeing some like,
nice shots.
well, if you're into
Good
seeing
throws.
development, if you want to watch
Mm.
yourself develop, and you
Yes.
can see tangible evidence of
Yes.
development because you're throwing farther and you start to feel different about shit. I know the last 2 times I went out, I started to feel different about it. Started
I
to
feel
get
that.
confident about these drives,
True.
baby.
I feel that.
I know what I'm doing when I step up to the tee pad. Now it's just about making it happen. Now it's just
Execution.
execution.
Yes, sir.
Committing.
There's a lot of lines
that.
too. I guess just like regular golf, right? Like
Yeah.
so you have to visualize where you're gonna go, but pretty much there's trees everywhere. We're in a park. There's trees everywhere.
There's fucking
So
trees,
like
man.
yeah, most of the time you're gonna hit a fucking
Fuck.
tree
Dude,
unless you,
sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail.
yes.
Sometimes I go out there, bro. Sometimes
Yo,
every tree in the book, every tree out there, I might have hit every single tree in that park one day.
because there's people that like are like, yo, I'm gonna shoot it 30 degrees that way, like 150 feet into the air, and you're like, that shit is going the wrong way, and then all of a sudden it goes.
Yeah,
Ace.
you're right.
So
Ace.
I mean, I don't know. It's just a lot of finesse, and that's what I fell in love with. It's all finesse.
It's
once
finesse.
once you learn how to do it, then
Mm.
it's all finesse from there.
Well, and you
There's
think
not
it's
really-
easy
yeah.
too, and that's one of
Yeah.
the things that it's like, I don't know. I kept going out when I was starting, and I was like, I'd go out, and I think I'd get it, and then I didn't get it, and I'd watch some shit on YouTube, and I'd be like, oh, I gotta go try that, and I'd get out,
Yeah.
and I'd try it, and I'd be like, okay, I think it clicked,
Yeah.
and then the next time I go out, and it didn't click, and I'm like, God, what do I have to do? And all it is a
You
year of
know-
hard work, baby.
you
You
know
just
what it
gotta
is?
grind, man.
No
You just gotta
money has to
grind.
be involved. You have to fucking. We gotta throw those like our fucking paycheck depends on it.
No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie though. I'm gonna piggyback off what you said, and like I love it because you're right. You see the development for sure, and you get better all the time, and like it's sometimes it translates, but man, everyone throws those bad throws, and
Dude.
everyone gets those. So
Sometimes you have
It's so fun.
a whole bad day.
that's what I'm loving with it. I'm having so much fun with it.
Not everybody can launch those bad
Yeah.
boys.
And we've been getting out there and walking. It's like how
Yeah,
much
nice.
is Waller's? Like 5 fucking miles.
It's about
And if we go do Waller 2 times, man.
it's 14,000 steps. So About 5 miles.
It's actually not that. I probably do more because you throw extra
I
disc.
throw a few extra. Yeah, you
fucking
catch me out
lose
there
'em.
yanking.
No,
them,
yeah,
dude.
that's what I'm
Gotta go to
saying.
the
But that's still
bathroom.
a lot though. 15.
You huddling around a tree trying to get the shit up, throwing a rock in a tree.
Yo, I bet you if you just pick random people off the street that didn't know how to, it's like you ever seen at the carnival where they say, "See how fast you can throw a baseball." Everyone's like, "I can throw it pretty fast."
1 in 10 person off the street might have like
Enough skill to throw it.
off the bat might have natural talent enough to throw it well, but I think 0 out of 10 people off the street with 0 disc golfing experience would actually be able to throw that bitch that far.
Slanging it, huh?
Bro,
slanging them.
how much finesse does it take? It takes so
It's a
much
sling.
finesse, dude.
Yeah, you
It
have
ain't
to
just like go out there and yank it.
you have to throw it.
You know what?
Multiple times.
Okay,
you have to yank it multiple
It
times.
almost feels
Pause.
like
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Hard pause.
Yeah, pause.
Pause again. It almost feels like so when you're not trying to use form and you're just trying to throw a frisbee, essentially, it feels like you're throwing a fucking frisbee.
Yeah.
Except we know the difference between the frisbees. Frisbees go straight; they don't really have a flight pattern. They just flip up and stay that way. They float. So
Try to throw a frisbee now.
no, I did the other day at the park.
Dude, it was
Sucks.
horrible.
Yeah, it was horrible. I was like, "Fuck frisbees."
Yeah.
No,
they shouldn't even exist anymore.
Yeah, they're made so horrible.
You'll
They're
never look at a
built-
frisbee again.
Just
Yeah.
give someone a
Same,
putter
dude.
or some shit, like a mid-range.
Or
something.
was it the glitch?
The
Yeah,
glitch.
the glitch. Yeah,
Everybody
give
needs a
someone
glitch.
But if you're not using proper form and you're just trying to manhandle it and just throw it out there, two things happen.
You could hit somebody.
No,
No, I'm
no.
just playing.
Bro.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you might hit somebody for
Hey,
sure. For
man.
sure, a car, a tree.
Too soon, dude.
something.
You might hit a little kid playing
But
soccer.
you're probably throwing it straight the fuck nose up in the air, and you're probably not aiming it very well. But it feels like you have way more control doing it that way versus slinging it
Yeah.
the proper way, because if you do it proper, it feels like effortless.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
It feels like you're not doing.
That's what I
anything.
realized.
You're
bro.
like, it feels like I'm not doing anything. So you don't trust it.
The pull through is almost like it's just
Yeah.
about. It's not even. It's weird because like, okay, when you say it,
Talk about the
when
power
you,
pocket.
But dude, when you okay, no, the power pocket's one thing. But when
Mm.
you think about throwing something and somebody says, pull it through like fast, and I think people describe it the wrong way because they're
They
like,
do.
like you're elbowing somebody behind you or you're pulling a fucking lawnmower cord. Well, if you're pulling a lawnmower cord or you're elbowing somebody behind you, you're also fucking flexing and you're like,
Yes.
you're using muscles that you really
Yes.
shouldn't be. It's all about just quick, like
Getting that disc
you're
over
not
there.
trying. I mean, you are
not
just
angling it yet. That's
trying
how
to
I
pull
feel.
fast. It's just fast explosiveness. Like
The
it
whole
doesn't take a lot of muscle.
No, it doesn't. And it reminds me of it's kind of funny. Like I know a lot of listeners don't know what I'm talking about either, but it reminds me of Wing Chun, like the martial art.
Yeah,
So the whole thing, the whole entire premise of it, besides like you learning the moves and doing all this stuff, is to keep your whole body relaxed. Because when you're relaxed,
Oh, yeah.
you're way faster. And when you need to, you can always stiffen up. So you
Yep.
make yourself like a whip. So
Mm.
in that regard, you kind of just like throw it back and let it whip itself. You're not like pulling it. You're just like
but at the same time, you
It's
want to have a
flowing.
firm enough
yeah.
pinch on the
Yes,
disc
and once I
that there's
started
a
pinching
snap that
hard
pulls
enough,
off. Yeah,
Ah,
before, I
that's
didn't-
the snap.
I never pinched hard enough. I held it, but I
That's
never
the
like
snap.
pinched it.
you're
gotta
pulling it
pinch
so
that bitch.
fast that disc is snapping out of the
Yes,
hand.
and you can hear it.
Ah.
It goes,
Dude,
yeah.
there's some players that every single time they throw,
Yeah, you can hear it.
Oh, so
yeah.
that's accuracy too. I mean, not accuracy, but like just
it's just
timing.
perfect.
right?
What it is absolutely perfect form and release.
Yes.
I mean,
Also,
it's perfect. Is what it is.
no, but it looks effortless. That's the problem.
It does
you're
look
like,
effortless.
You're like, yo, he must be really strong. That's what you're thinking.
but
No, just
No,
got good
really.
hips and flexion.
so yeah, but when I think it's explained wrong by telling somebody elbow somebody behind you or pull the lawnmower cord. You're telling them to do an action that requires strength and force that you don't need. It's more like imagine.
So check this out. If you were to tell me how to do this, and I was like, yo, I got everything riding on this, like they're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me if
grade
I,
you. Yeah.
yeah, like yo, like tell me right now in 30 seconds, like yo, like I don't
wouldn't
have
know.
any experience. You gotta tell me right now.
I wouldn't know that.
I'm like, leave your arm loose, grip it like this, roll it in your hand, grip it. Make sure this indents a little bit. Get yourself a nice firm grip, but leave all this loose.
I feel like I would have. I mean, fuck, man. I don't even
Bring
think
it across your chest.
I don't even
Fill
think if
the
you
sling.
had the time. I don't even think you could get it in that quick. Oh, I
Yeah,
think maybe
exactly.
Scott Stokely could.
But what are you gonna do?
if
Tell
you're
the
a
guy,
full
hey, I don't have
trainer.
enough time to tell you. You can just tell him real quick. Just
No,
tell him
but
real
no,
quick.
but he's right though. The lawnmower trick, I tried it, and I love with it because it's exactly how I feel. I mean, it's like emotion, but yeah, like exactly what I
It's the
back.
proper idea. The motion is
Exactly.
correct, but it's the
Exactly.
force that you're using. You don't need as much. Like
Synergy. I feel like
Yeah.
not the word synergy. There's like a certain word. It picks up all that energy because you're snapping it right to your chest, right?
You don't even feel
and then
it
you
at
just
all.
throw it. Yeah.
imagine you're like elbowing through. It's like imagine you got like a fucking thin piece of toilet paper you're trying to elbow through. Like not a door. You're not gonna hit something hard.
Yes.
Like you're just trying to get
Mm.
like it's gonna go through quick. You just
Mm.
it don't take much to just quick. Just
See
get
me?
it through.
Yo,
Like,
one of our listeners throws like 600 like
For
all day,
sure.
and fucking is like, oh, these guys don't know what they're doing. he uses a flag. To
at
practice.
least that's. But I mean, at least that's what I've
It's all
noticed.
pulling
And
the
I mean,
flag.
everybody's
You seen
body
that?
mechanics are gonna be
I seen that
different over
guy.
time.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be different over time.
They are.
But
Yeah.
I've noticed that the less, and like you said, keeping your body loose, like the less like if I'm trying to do less, I'm doing more. It seems like
yes.
because like I'll step up to the T pad too, and like part of my routine of like getting in my shit is I'll like get my fucking, I'll go up and do a couple tests, kind of aims or seeing where I'm at.
Yeah.
But I'll notice like this arm I need to like, I'll be tense, right? Like all of this will be tense, and I'm like, I gotta loosen all of this,
Yes.
like
Yeah.
bring it all down, like it's low, like I don't know, just
So who's
you'll be all tense and just
so who's a pro that you've been watching that actually helped you out by just watching them play? Where you're like, yo, like just the way he plays, it clicked for me just watching them play. There's a lot of pros out right now, and there's a lot going on right now in disc golf. So it could be so many people.
I don't know, but I definitely think that I just the other day was, I don't know. It's hard to say one person because when I watch disc golf, I'm watching a bunch of different
Like
players.
if I didn't know
Mhm.
about disc golf, and
Mhm.
you're like, yo, go watch this fool real quick.
I'll go say go watch Paul Macbeth. He's
But-
he's the cleanest. He's just he peers everything.
Yo, Paul
Macbeth.
Macbeth reminds me of P-Rod, which
He's
was
like the face.
Paul Rodriguez. No. It's because Paul Rodriguez was pretty much like
Paul Macbeth's like
he was a
Nyjah.
Kobe Bryant. No. Nyja's different.
no,
Nyjah's different.
so perfect in
No,
his
no, no.
every motion
Yeah,
he does is
right. Yeah.
No,
is so clean, just like
yeah.
Nyjah.
Nyjah's like P-Rod. P-Rod was technically
Nyjah's
better
like
than
P-Rod.
P-Rod was technically Nyjah before Nyjah grew
Okay.
up because Nyjah was a kid.
Okay,
So P-Rod does everything so fucking clean and so effortlessly and
P-Rod did it
so
first.
and so like he's not tripping
yeah.
that it looks boring.
Effortless.
He'll make like it's so effortless, like 10 times more effortless than Nyjah. And Nyjah's butter.
I think.
Butter.
Yeah.
So Macbeth,
Watch
Macbeth, he's
yeah.
just going through the motions. He's like, psh, you hear the net, you see him, you don't see no struggle from him.
He don't look like he's ever like.
Some
He's
of,
stressed
out of
though.
it.
some of the dudes at like the lower top 10 or like the lower 20 or 30 or whatever, you could see like the like
Like
the
hunger.
determination and the hunger. Yes.
Yeah.
It's almost like a rookie, like coming up, like they're coming for that spot. Like
Who's
you
that?
can tell they're trying hard.
Who's that
Yes.
homie that won that last one? I forgot. I don't know who it was. He had like long hair.
oh yeah.
And he shot it like a crazy shot, and everyone was like celebrating for him.
Not
it's-
James Conrad.
No, it's what's
he
his
was
name?
so
With the
happy.
long hair.
Yeah, he was so happy. He had a
Then the
man
ponytail,
bun.
it's like,
Man bun.
it's like a man bun ponytail.
Yeah.
It's real loose, and when he throws forehand
He's,
or
like,
backhand,
super
he takes
skinny.
like a super run up, like a crazy run up.
Dude, he was so happy. He looked like all his
That's
dreams.
James Conrad.
Is
Okay,
it?
Yeah,
But that was a couple years ago.
yeah.
That was a 2020 or 2019 or 2020, 2021 maybe even Worlds. That was a gnarly one because he made it.
He looked very under pressure though.
I think it was an albatross. I think if I'm not mistaken,
What?
maybe he made it in. Maybe
That's
it was a 2. I just know it was a gnarly throw in. Like he had to make that to push it to playoffs, and then he ended up winning in the playoffs. So I mean, yeah,
That's
it was a big moment, man. Big moment. Shout out to Gannon Burr just the other day
Oh,
taking
yeah.
it in,
Cannon's a shit.
taking it at the Des Moines challenge. Dude, they got a tornado warning on day 2, and they had to cut the shit short.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
Cut the shit short.
So right now the girls are playing today, right?
No, there's nothing right now.
There's nothing right now.
It's over
I
right
thought
now.
the girls are gonna play.
The girls will play soon.
Dude, they will probably throw farther than you, bro.
Hey,
Yeah,
100%. Did they humble you?
They do.
Hey, if you really want to watch and see something crazy, go look at the women's juniors under
wow.
18.
Oh, I seen that.
Distance.
They're
record.
wild. They're wild.
The distance competition.
out
One of
there.
them was throwing like 489.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
out there.
fuck?
Yep.
Chick under the age of 18 years old throwing
Wow,
489.
that put my arm in
She's
shame.
she's not under 18. She's way under 18. She's like 14 years old. Some shit.
489.
12 years old or some shit. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I
For her.
threw
throwing it.
308 today and was stoked.
This little girl
But
just-
even that, in my
she's
opinion,
already pro already, huh?
even seeing
Nah,
those
not throwing
distances
pro,
doesn't
but-
seem long. Like when you threw 308,
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'll throw a fucking baseball farther than that shit. Once you get it, you'll be slinging them 400.
When you're out there, once you throw it too, and you look at
Mhm.
where it lands, you're like, man, that wasn't even that far. But then you measure it, and you're like,
No,
But that's when you get everything.
I
on
got a
that
good
nice
but
throw.
I got a
though,
good
too, right?
I got a good measuring map in my head. I even told you that's a little over 3.
If you had to rate that, like on a scale of 1 to 10, like how you felt like about that throw, like on a scale. I know you felt amazing. Like how you feel like
how did I feel when like
Overall.
mechanically when I made the throw, or how
Yeah.
do I feel post throw like about the situation?
mechanically.
yeah, thinking about it now.
I feel good about it. But what I like about it, what I
Mm-hmm.
like about it is that I'm incorporating more like cross step and moving. I'm moving.
Yeah, that was a
I'm
new
using
thing.
more of a run up.
That's what I saw in you. That was something
I have
new.
not been. I do never use run
Exactly.
up,
Told
but
you the run ups where it's at. bro.
honestly,
That's
Yeah,
what
I
add
was
said.
more.
watching Kristen Tatar,
It's
Yeah.
a nice.
and I've taken a little bit of inspiration, I think, from her run up, and
Kristen-
maybe it's probably not as clean.
Yo, Kristen,
way she,
best
like,
skirt in the game,
Boom!
Tatar.
She's just so quick and the best skirt in the game. Tatar,
best skirt in the game, Tatar.
she's fucking so good at what she does, dude.
Yeah.
But
She
anyways,
had a
I was
couple
watching her
OBs,
shit,
whatever.
and I took a little bit from her, and I'm getting a little more
okay.
distance out of my shit consistently, because like usually I'll get about 270, 269, 270 is like an average, like max for me.
From what I understand,
To get 310 right now, flat ground is pretty
250
good.
and to 250 to 300 is where you want to be if you want to compete, and
Right.
that's the minimum if you want
Yeah.
to compete. And then so you throwing 3 is right on the money to me. You've been playing for a while, you throw a little over 3, you do it consistently, you're good.
I need that accuracy down, man.
We
I
hit
want
some
that.
starting
trees.
to feel good
Everybody,
about
that's
that
what I
shit.
want.
everybody hit a tree today.
I want it.
Everybody.
Yeah, exactly. You saw me how many times
I hit a
after
tree.
the
I hit
second
a couple
hole.
trees.
Everybody hit
I had
trees.
a couple trees, and then I pierced some gaps too, baby. So you know what? It is what it is.
It was nice.
Hey,
I
what
don't
do y'all
really-
think about that submersible?
Oh, the
The Titan, dog.
Ooh.
What y'all think about the Titan that went down to the Titanic? And we don't have to say nothing that's insensitive. Rest
Oh,
in
no.
peace to the
Yeah,
that lost
I'm,
their
gonna have
lives.
I'm actually gonna have respect for
we
this
ain't
one.
saying
Yeah.
nothing
No,
like that.
no.
Nothing like
No,
that.
I wasn't even
But
thinking
what
nothing
what
like
do
that,
y'all
nah.
think about?
That's
What did
wild.
y'all think about it?
No,
Because
I'll
I'm not
tell
gonna
you.
lie.
Go ahead.
I thought about it a lot. I don't know, like not when it was happening, but after it happened, like after they they were like, oh, like imploded and shit. I was like,
Nothing.
I started thinking about it a lot. I was like, I don't know, just like the amount, how instantaneous and like how, man, you really don't know like when shit's gonna happen ever, like because like you got to think they were probably just like
Nah,
not
dude.
even tripping. They were just like
no,
floating down.
No. One, someone in there knew they weren't supposed to fucking be down there.
Too far.
Because not only was it too far, but the guy that made it was it was like a custom vessel.
Oh,
And
I know.
It
He
was
made it
supposed to
himself.
be under regulation,
And it had a bunch of issues.
What
and
he did is instead of using reinforced steel, right?
He
He's
used,
like,
like-
oh, I cut costs to use fiberglass.
no, he used 3 different
Carbon
polymers.
fiber.
Dude, I
So
watched.
that
But
shit
that's illegal.
snapped.
That's
I
illegal in
dove-
submarines, regardless.
I
No,
dove
that's-
deeper than that Titan made it on the subject. That's what I'm saying. I dove deeper than
Bro.
it made it
It's bad.
because I looked a ton into it.
Because I was like, okay,
Oh, I know every
wow.
loophole in the
regardless,
back, but,
regardless
like,
of the people that were in it and what happened, the tragedy. It was a tragedy. Rest in peace.
oh yeah, for sure.
But everything around it, you were like, what the fuck you guys doing? And
Okay,
they
but
went
let's
multiple
say-
times.
but let's say
and they
one.
let them.
Let's say Homeboy Stockton and like
God
maybe one other
damn.
guy on there. Maybe let's say 2 of them knew, right? Maybe say 2 of them knew that it was like
Hey, we're not supposed to
compromise,
do this.
possibly.
Yeah, we're not supposed to do this.
You
Well,
know?
they're probably like, I would have been like, we're lucky we got away with the first one.
But the other three,
they went so many times.
the other three did not know.
Yeah, that's
And so
fucked
what
up.
I'm thinking is, what sat with me the most
Oh wow! I
is
didn't know
just
that.
like,
Yeah.
no, what sat with me the most is like just how quick it was, bro. Like, because like you got to think, dude, it happened probably fast. Like, I don't even think they probably even had time to really even.
They probably seen like a small leak and then it
Not
just
even
imploded.
a small leak,
Boom!
because as soon as that fucking
The pressure's gone.
yeah,
once the
100%,
pressure
dude,
hits,
it implodes.
yeah.
Snapped them in.
I mean it would most likely hemorrhage. I mean, dude, I've looked into the medical
Crushed
science
it.
behind this shit too. Like because I went deep
They're crushed.
within like a 1/10 of a second.
Yeah, you're good.
They
You're
had
done.
enough time to go.
No, I mean
Probably
they
not
wouldn't
even enough time to
Yeah, I
react.
mean they wouldn't even know what happened to them.
Their brain just caught it and boom, it's gone.
They would go. It
All
would
they
go,
hear is
and they would die.
they didn't even hear it. That's how fast it was.
Not even. Yeah, he wouldn't even. It's probably faster than the speed of like. Dude, it's
They can't
crazy.
even
The
hear
speed
it.
of sound. How instantaneous the shit is, and how like
no, it's yeah, man.
no,
so-
like, dude, but anything, but life is like that. That's what I'm saying, dog. Life is like that, bro.
Mm,
Shit's instantaneous, bro.
Yeah.
If that disc today was 3 feet higher
It's a metaphor.
and had not hit the ground before,
3 feet higher?
I don't
and
know
had
why,
not
but that
hit
kid
the
was
ground-
straight looking at that shit.
imagine, dude. Head. I mean, that could have just
What?
one
okay.
second you're playing soccer, the next second you're.
Okay, so I'm gonna run through it real quick. What Donovan's talking about
Rest
is
in
we,
peace,
we told
baby.
some kids to get the fuck out of the way today, and someone threw it, not us. Someone threw a disc, and it flew straight at the kids, even though they got out of the way. And the kid that I told to get out of the way said, yeah. He seen it coming, and he thought it wasn't gonna hit him, and turned around.
He turned around.
It bounced
his
and hit
fault.
him. Yeah.
It bounced.
So basically,
a lot off the-
if
took
it
a lot of
wouldn't,
heat
if,
off.
if the disc wouldn't have bounced and he would have just looked at it or whatever, he would have been done for. Hospital
imagine?
for sure.
I was
Hospitalized.
Hospital
I would
for
just,
sure.
I
Life
would
comes
jump
at
in
you
my car
fast.
and tipped out. I didn't see anything.
Life comes at you fast, and that's why you
I
gotta be
threw, I
ready.
threw
baby.
way far to the right of when that situation happened. So
Oh,
like,
God.
I put my head down and walked.
And if anybody plays disc golf out there, hit
threw
the
it-
comments.
He threw it right. He
the
was the
comments.
first. He was the first one to throw it. That's the funny part. I don't remember that though.
Oh, but I also, and I think everyone can attest to this. Hopefully,
You
today-
almost hit the kid too, dude.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't hit the kid.
Oh no, you almost hit the kid.
No,
dude.
it was TOXICA.
What are you
You
talking
almost-
about? I don't remember.
You
that.
almost hit the kids
With the
too,
leopard.
bro. You threw it out there and it was over there, bro. You were right there by.
I was, huh?
But I've been
The
lucky.
kids
enough,
had got scared though, and they moved by then.
well, because I don't do too many like backhands or backhands.
Yeah, it was a backhand.
So
Yeah.
like I haven't rifled too many trees, and I or rifled it crazy to the side, but today I did, and I was like, you know what, that could have
Yeah,
been
you did,
bad
huh?
as fuck. Yeah, I don't do it too much because I don't do, but it could have been bad. And so everybody out there, just when you're at the parks, if you're anywhere where you see those little nets for the disc golfers and shit,
Yep.
just watch the fuck out, because that
Yeah,
that
get out of the
disc,
way.
it's like a bullet. It don't have a name. It's just gonna. You release it and you into the universe, and you hope the universe is good to you. You know what I'm saying?
You might think you had the best throw in the world. You're like, I'm gonna ace it, and then it smacks somebody, and you're like,
Yeah.
no,
You feel so bad.
no.
Remember, we almost had to call Safe Light.
Yep. Safe light repair
Safe Light replace
from what?
from something I rifled.
No shit. It hit a window.
Yeah.
No, I was just pointing at the camera. I was like,
Oh, okay.
safe place.
So
That's crazy.
on that Titanic thing. So what do you think happens? What do you think happens to the one that's alive? Is the guy that owns the business?
No, he died too. Everybody
Yeah,
died.
dude, he was the one piloting that shit.
He was on it.
Oh, my bad. I thought he was the only one alive.
No,
Because when they
dude,
had the
nah.
interviews, I was like, yo, this fool's just talking like normal. Like, oh, yeah, look at him, I did this.
There's
and
no
that.
way he survived. An
Oh, my
implosion, bro.
God. So who's the one alive that has
Nobody.
anything to do with the vessel?
Nothing,
Well, they're
nobody-
probably the people who are up on the ship
maybe-
itself.
Well, maybe the people who work for
Yeah,
Ocean
for him.
Gate or whatever, But I mean, the CEO, the guy that fucking started the company, just died. So
Yeah.
like, what are the odds they keep that going?
That's honestly wild.
Yo,
You know
I
what's
saw the
crazy?
inside of that thing.
I
That
did
thing,
too.
it looked like a freaking can of.
Bro,
it's
there's
like
a YouTube video out
it's like
right
a
now
can.
of a guy who was on that same submersible
It looks like a can.
3 days
ready.
before it went down and imploded.
That guy saved. Oh my god,
And they
luckiest man
called it
alive.
off. They called off the thing, but he has a whole vlog about it. It's
Oh
like
my
30 minutes to watch the
lucky
shit.
They called it off
Check it
that
out.
day?
Yo, he got
Check
so
it out.
lucky.
They called it off 3 days before they actually went down and it imploded.
So lucky.
But he was on there, and he was about to go down for the test run too.
What?
And like they got in it, and they were in the fucking sub, and they like dropped it in the water,
Yo,
and they ran into an issue, and they couldn't detach it from the platform or some shit. So
yo,
they'll like
this
call it
guy.
off. And he's like, it's all kind of
Yo,
I mean, the video's like kind of like not. It's not it's not dark, but like looking at it now, if you think about
That's
the
like
circumstances,
divine
you're like,
intervention.
totally. That's
Yo,
what it is.
Yo,
yeah.
trip on this. I'll one up you.
what the fuck?
One
bro?
up me.
Yo, Mr. Beast, they invited him. he
No,
didn't
but he
go.
got called out.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Did
so-
he?
He got called out for that
S-
being possibly fake.
They
Because
probably-
the
they-
messages,
Oh,
The
man.
messages-
Mr. Beast is a content whore. So
because the messages,
yeah, you probably, Mr. Beast.
the messages
you're
asking were
fucking-
sent. They were in the sent column,
You're ridiculous.
and so people
Mr.
were like,
Beast.
"How are you fucking?" They were like, "You showing us messages that you supposedly received, and
they're
there's
in your
a
scent, huh?
screenshot that's in your sent." And he was like, "Oh, well, the guy who invited me screenshotted and sent it over to me because I don't have the original conversation."
What?
And so he's fishy, bro.
That's weird.
Yo, Mr.
But it's like also
Beast.
like that guy's got so much money. Why would you want to clout chase on that shit? So maybe he is legit. Hard to say beast.
I did
I
see
tried your
some-
beast burger, though.
Ah, That
Was it
is
good?
true.
How's the Beast Burger?
It's all right. It wasn't okay. I mean, it wasn't great.
wait,
it was
wait.
just okay.
Are you talking about the same Beast Burger that Red Robin makes
Yes.
after 9 o'clock or some shit?
Is that what they do? Is Red
yeah,
Robin?
because it turned. Yeah,
it's
Red,
Beast Burger.
it's
I knew
Red
it.
Robin,
Yeah, I
bro.
know. But who's the Beast Burger in AG?
Someone else because it's like a contract. Like
Yeah,
after,
he just contracts out
Yes.
his
because it's through it. You can only order it. You can't go eat it.
Only
inside.
DoorDash or some
yeah,
shit.
only DoorDash, right?
Yeah.
Fronting like a motherfucker.
That's like the best. That's
That's
like the
clever.
Uber of like restaurants.
That's
It is.
clever.
Use your car. You know
That's clever as fuck.
Yo, I seen something on our boy Theo Vaughn too.
what happened with Theo?
Oh, I think I heard about this.
He was saying that Lil
Little
Dicky
Dicky,
was
right?
stealing all his shit, all his material.
It's
yeah,
just- I
did he
just saw-
elaborate on that?
I just
He
seen
did.
one. I just seen one
did.
incident.
He was talking to David Portnoy about it.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, so he was just saying that like he was saying some shit one day on like on a Fighter and the Kid or a Rogan or something like that, telling a story about
I think it was
some
Barstool.
some kid. No, so he was talking about a
Oh,
kid.
his
with-
skit. Okay,
yeah, he
no,
was
not
talking
the
about
skit, but
he was
the-
talking about a kid that was wearing a wooden shirt. Like and
Yep.
he was talking. Okay, long story short, Lil Dicky
He did an episode.
come out with the episode skit that looks sounds exactly the same, wooden shirt and all that shit. And it's not about he didn't steal it exactly because it wasn't like stand up or it wasn't like a predetermined. It wasn't a skit to begin with, but he pretty much just stole his material. And Theo Vaughn, being a comedian,
yeah, they
is like,
they look
you
down
took
on that
my
shit.
Yeah,
No, they look down on
Other
that
people are
shit.
like, fuck it, whatever. But
Yeah, if you steal shit,
if you're a comedian,
if,
that's a no no.
Yeah, you don't.
if you're not original.
Using somebody's idea, not giving them credit at least. You know.
Well, there is that guy, that connection with the who's the other guy who does the podcast with he's an Asian guy, Korean. He's funny.
Bobby Lee,
Bobby Lee. Yeah, shout out to Bobby Lee. And I forgot his other coworker.
Andrew Santino.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, and
What about that?
it's just like a connection.
Are you starting shit right now, dude?
No, no, I'm just saying.
We're on a podcast.
I'm conspiracy theory guy. Like,
So what
like,
happened? Okay, what does Andrew Santino have to do with Bobby Lee and Theo Vaughn?
Well, Andy or Andrew, he's on the show on Little Dicky.
Oh,
Oh,
no
yeah.
shit.
No, he is.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know
He's
that at all.
Little Dicky's manager on the show. It's funny. I love the
Yo,
show.
Santino's
I only watch.
hilarious.
I haven't watched
He's
season
hilarious.
3.
Are you
Pretty
saying
good.
Santino's
But-
slipping him ideas?
Of course.
You know,
That's what I
He's
think.
slipping him Theo
That's what I
Vaughn's
think.
So you
wooden
think
shirt
Theo,
idea?
you think Theo Vaughn is slightly throwing shade at Santino also? Because
Who knows?
that's
But
his
he's not
boy.
saying Santino's name.
But who
not
knows?
saying
What if
Santino.
there's some backyard thing where they're just not backdoor thing where they're just working
Some
behind
backyard
doors?
beef.
Bobby Lee just needs to worry about his girl, all right, or his ex girl, whatever. You don't have time to worry about shit, but that apparently. So
That one is weird, bro. That whole situation was
Wait,
fucking off,
what's,
dog.
what's that? What's going on with that?
He was like
a lot.
cucking his shit, like his
Oh, was
his
this some
girl
big
was,
old
like,
thing or what?
fucking other
his
people.
girl
and,
was like with him.
Was
but
he
she
being
was kinda,
sarcastic?
She was kind of using him in a way, and he was kind of, and then everyone there was like backlash, right? And then everyone kind of realized that Bobby was like letting her, and then that's where I left it. I was like, yo,
Wow.
that's none of my business.
This
like,
man is really
yeah,
sad.
that fool's crazy. Yeah,
That fool's a sad man.
You're like,
Or-
I gotta. You're like, that's where I'm leaving it.
Yeah, I was like, you know what, I'm
This
not
ain't
gonna.
my business.
Yeah, I was like, yo, that's too
Yeah.
much.
It's all
right
on
there.
YouTube. You're like, that ain't my business.
Yeah, that's
No,
too
I haven't
much.
seen
like
anything.
public,
no,
dude.
yeah, I didn't know that.
That's some other shit.
I see that's some shit I need to watch.
But
about
David
that.
Portnoy is
Scope it.
boring. Let me tell you that. David Portnoy, like what? I know Barstool, big ups. I love you. I love you
Yeah.
guys' shit, but
Content, yeah.
but I
yeah,
mean-
David
love that shit.
Portnoy is
Funny.
definitely not the
Funny.
best, man.
he's not the best like host. There you go. He's
You know
not
what
hosting
sucks,
it
though?
right. He's not the
Don't know.
hostess with the mostest.
Sorry, I don't know.
David
So-
Portnoy. David Portnoy
David
would
Portnoy.
shit on us if he heard this,
Who?
dude.
Fuck yeah, he would. You know
Who?
what? We'll fucking jump David Portnoy. No, I'm just playing. Barstool.
Who is who is
You
he?
should
What-
know, bro.
what-
You
what
should
sh-
know.
What movies?
I got
in?
respect for
Son
David
of the
Portnoy
movies,
and
dude.
Barstool.
He's
But,
Barstool
No movies?
Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude who does the Barstool Sport. Barstool Sports.
No, I know that. But I
He
mean,
owns
keep
it.
on. Oh, okay. I
That's
don't.
his shit.
well,
Yeah. So
well,
like,
I don't
you
know.
know, like $1 million
Well,
worth of game.
Yeah.
That's Barstool Sports.
Okay. I
Yeah.
mean, see, I didn't know that's
So
that's
shit,
who
like
he
he has
is.
a bunch of different. It's like a network.
But no, I heard his name before though. He's probably like very in the circle a
Yeah.
lot, I guess.
For being so popular, I just didn't think he was a good host.
Ah.
But
He's kind of boring.
He's
Yeah.
a CEO and he's running that. That's the podcast. That's weird.
that's what I'm saying. Like, go enjoy your money. You know what I'm saying?
Go do
Like,
something else.
Yeah.
He's
Go.
super prominent.
Maybe that's what he wants to do.
He's always doing the most.
Yo, and then you were saying that someone got in trouble, like got arrested for what?
Oh,
Scribing their name on the Coliseum.
I just seen it on the internet. I mean,
Clickbait.
yeah,
I've heard
right.
it.
25,000. 25,000.
You know what? That ain't shit. Because that's a fucking when are they gonna build another Coliseum? Never. Not the real Coliseum, not the one in Oakland, the real one. Like,
Bro.
That's in
are
Rome,
you
right?
fucking kidding me? Yeah, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that's where he put his name with his chick, his name and his girlfriend's name
Damn,
on the
this-
motherfucking thing. Got a $25,000 ticket.
What
That's
a simp, dude.
crazy.
That's simping at its
That-
finest.
I mean, shit. And they had a picture of him actually like laughing and smiling like a dumbass.
Yo, what about that breezy
So-
that broke the nose off the statue in like England or somewhere, or like Germany or something? Yo,
What?
there was like a couple 100-year-old statue that was on a bridge, and they were like these little people, like faces, like angels, or I don't know what it was. She went and knocked the nose off.
Damn.
Dude, just,
Souvenir or
yeah,
what, dude?
just thought she was Leonardo da Vinci
No
in that bitch,
shit,
dude.
bro.
No, what about that one painting they said what is it?
No, yeah, I seen some girl. I don't know what the whole like fuss was about. They're
Oh.
activists of some. They're trying to get a point
It's
across.
like global. It's like climate change. They're like,
Yo, they went
oh,
up to
you want
like.
to watch? You want to look at this painting?
Oh my god! They went up to a Picasso or a Rembrandt or some shit and just went and just grabbed
name.
paint and just wiped that shit
Ooh.
on there. Said, "Pay attention to us. Listen to what we're saying," and wiped it on the fucking in the gallery.
Damn.
They're just attention seekers, dude. They're just
Like,
attention
yo.
seekers.
Like
Attention seekers,
yo,
bro.
like that's
Their
crazy,
fucking
bro.
dad
Like,
wasn't in their life or something.
rent a fucking blimp with a banner. or
No,
something.
you know what, BZ? I was thinking of was the chick that the chick that jumped in the Greek or the
Goddamn, so
Roman
true.
bathhouse in the pools. Dude, there was the chick. She just recently jumped
And
into
what'd
the
she do?
pool.
No, but what is
The
the
Roman
bath?
bathhouse.
I mean,
dude.
what's that got to do with anything? Like, don't they bathe there?
No, dude, that's the ancient ones, dude. The old school ones.
Oh,
The bathhouse where they're just like showing it to people.
You can't go in there?
Stupid
And
ass.
homegirl jumped. Well, dude, there's a fucking
Little
like
sign.
1,000-year-old
Oh.
parasite in that water.
Yeah.
It killed somebody. That's why you're not allowed to get in there. You used to be able to get in there up until like a while, dude. You still have people just swim in there.
So they jumped in
There's
it.
a parasite that kills you, dude.
They jumped
They're
in
like,
this.
don't get in the water.
It's stagnant as fuck.
She jumped
Don't
in there.
get
It's
in
probably
the
stagnant water.
water.
Yeah, they're probably not keeping it
Like
running. or,
algae
like,
and
yeah.
shit. Algae, probably some algae, probably some weird parasite from algae.
Why can't they just take it out again?
I don't know. They should just clear the water.
Yeah.
Just put some chlorinated water in there, dude.
Just drop some chlorine tablets in there.
Yeah, dude.
Throw
That's
some
what I'm
bath
saying.
bombs.
The shit that like cleans your washer.
What the fuck are you doing? Put a little Tide Pod in there.
That's wild.
Throw a
fucking
Tide Pod in the
throw a
fucking
bunch of-
bathhouse.
Bro, bath bomb,
tampon.
CBD bath
Throw a
bomb.
tampon in there.
Get all those.
THC tampon.
Get all those.
Calm your
fucking,
ass down.
Get all the parasites all
Throw a
jiggy.
THC fucking
Dude.
bath bomb, dude. A couple, yeah. THC bath bomb. Just
Just
ridiculous.
A
dude.
1-to-1, chuck it in there. It's a 1-to-1-to-1-to-1.
CBN.
CBN and everything, bro.
CBD. CB fucking.
Put a bunch of cannabinoids, bro.
CBA.
Bro, yeah. Let's okay, yeah. You'd be like
Go.
Delta 8, Delta 9, CBD,
Go.
CBN,
Go.
CBC,
CBD.
Yeah, I said CBD, right?
CBC.
Yeah, CBC.
THCV.
CBG,
CBG. Oh, I love that one. I
Ooh.
love that one.
THCV.
THCV, bro.
That fucking
THCA.
amplifier.
Kick it off, bro. They're taking dabs underwater, dude. It converts. It does some shit. Chemical process.
Just pure terpenes.
Oxidizes or some shit.
Just dump pure terpenes.
Dude, a bunch of
Myrcene, caryophyllene, dude.
Dude.
Just fucking.
humulene or whatever.
That will clean up the water real
Lemonine.
quick. That shit will kill the parasite instantly.
Dude, what's your
Yeah.
favorite terp?
Mm.
I know my favorite terp.
I don't even know my favorite terp, bro.
Farnesene. That's my favorite.
Farnesene.
I have an idea of like what I like in cannabis, but I don't know what.
Ooh,
The problem with saying
Ossamine.
my favorite terp
Ossamine's fire.
is that like a lot of the times I'll look at the terpene profile of something.
It just says caryophyllene all hard.
Well, dude, they'll smell like. It'll feel like they'll smell completely different, and then I'll look at the terpene profiles on these shits, and I'm like, dominant terpenes are the same on these two. I'm like, what small difference? There's like the very small differences in milligram or like percentages of these terpenes
okay.
that's causing a significant difference in smell. Is that what you're saying?
I'm glad you said that. The reason why
Mm.
the reason why I think that's so important and why strains are so important is because you ever tried mixing colors with primary colors?
Yeah.
It only takes a little bit too much yellow,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, to throw something off, or a little bit too much, you know,
To make
try-
an orange
yes,
to
so
yellow.
That's
yeah.
what that's like.
Okay.
But to the average consumer, they don't give a fuck. They're not even
Nobody gives a fuck, dude.
They're not gonna know. Most people aren't. I hate to even say this, but most people that are using cannabis aren't using it for a good reason. They're using it to get fucked up. Like,
I just don't
which
know, like-
sucks to say, but like,
I don't know why I could take a fucking gram of wax like that Molly. That shit smells like melon juicy fruit gum.
Nice.
that's. Oh
But then you probably look
Molly,
at the
though,
terpene
that's
profile.
the name of it. That's scary.
You probably look at the terpene
They should
profile.
change the
dude,
name,
probably
brother.
similar profile to a fucking ice cream cake or some shit.
yes,
And you're like, what in the fuck, bro? Why is this happening? You're telling me that this shit that smells like delicious melon juicy fruit, I want to eat it?
but some plants,
what's the one
some
that-
plants when you squish them out, they don't carry over like from the bud.
Yeah.
What's the
You
one
know,
that,
like-
that smells like earth? It's like an earth one.
Would you,
beer seed or caryophyllene.
yeah,
Okay, I like that earthy.
caryophyllane's like a
The OG Kush.
like a pepper almost.
Yeah, okay.
And
then that's what it is. I
Myrcene
like
is
it
like
then.
a sweet, like mango, a little bit. Like
so with
you
the
know, a little
mixtures of
floral.
those two, it'll make that.
Limonene's
earthy.
like citrusy.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
mean I hate lime. I mean it's or lemon.
Lemonine.
Yeah,
Limonene.
and then there's different
Limonene.
versions of those
Yeah,
terpenes.
I like it. It's sometimes like a good sativa for sure. Lemonade.
Good, yeah.
There's some weird ones, man.
Sativas
Humulene.
have ossamine in them.
humulene.
Some of them have ossamine that's anti-convulsion.
Yeah,
I like that
awesome,
name.
And then farnesene is the one that it's like it gives you like euphoria because it relaxes your nerves and shit. But those are sativas. But most
Terpinolene?
people,
What
yeah,
about
terpinolene, yeah.
what about promethazine? kidding.
It says it in there, huh? It's all
Yo, what is
promethazine,
this?
2%, bro.
That's
Yo,
wild. They should.
yo, what's too
imagine.
much? What's too much terp? So like when you see the terp percentage, like it says
No
like
such thing.
2%.
5.
It's all
No, I mean, it
6%.
depends on
I've
what
seen
the product
5 one
is.
time.
No,
Depends
bro,
on
I've
what
seen
the product
way
is.
way harder than that.
What?
Way harder than 5.
What?
Yeah.
Are we talking vapes? Are we talking concentrate?
talking? What are we
flour?
talking?
I mean I did it in terp sugar.
If I see
when I
anything
got
over
seen
like
it.
5 or 6% in flour, I have to start questioning whether or not it's legit.
Sprayed.
And then you smell it, and you're like,
2-3%
"Oh."
is
You hear
about
about
the
that
average I
shit?
see.
Is that true?
What?
They're spraying.
I don't think you can
Weed?
get away with that shit in
Not-
the legal market.
Not in legal
What?
market. Not in cannabis industry like as like a
But who says? Like, are they watching all over it all the
It's
time?
just
bro,
the
it's
testing
testing. You know how
phases.
much the testings
Oh,
go through?
But,
They
okay,
go
all right, I'm gonna tell you.
rigorous as fuck.
So I'm gonna play devil advocate. Now I'm in
Rigorous.
devil advocate. What if they like? All right,
Your homie from down the block that has your 2 for $40 or whatever. You know what I mean? They
shout them out.
yeah, they got the bomb and they also got their shit sprayed on.
That's what you get for buying from the fucking. Hey, look, it's
Street,
2023. You're
yep.
still trapping, bro. We got $10 eats in the shop, bro. Figure your
Ouch.
shit out. It's getting tested 2 times and it's $10. You
And
can go buy that
it'll probably
shit
hit harder
from,
too.
go buy that shit from your homeboy down the street who's fucking.
Has something in it.
You don't give a fuck about you.
There's something in
He's
there.
all
huh?
spraying grape terps on
Dude,
it.
who'll buy a fucking?
You want
I
that?
don't even
you
know
want
what
that-
he's spraying on that, bro. He's spraying some fucking.
He's spraying the e-juice. He puts it in
Don't
the
even.
bottle.
Yeah, he's spraying e-juice on it.
Bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's that shit, dog.
I'm smoking PG.
Yo, this shit was funny. My brother-in-law, checks out. A long time ago, he didn't. I don't know if he just didn't know I knew, or he didn't know it was popular, because he just like he's not like, he doesn't know what the fucking kids like, what they're smoking on, or whatever. So he was like, "Yo, I got this juice, and you put it on top of your herb, and it makes it taste like bubble gum and all this other shit." And I was like, "Word?" And I was like, "Yo, it's like THC juice or whatever." He's like, "No, it's just like flavoring." I looked at it and I was like, "Yo, this is the vape shit.
Oh my!
This is the shit." Because back in the
God.
day, they used to get the juice, the flavor, and the nicotine separate, and then like mix up your own shit right
Yo,
before they
that's
got popular.
fucked
I didn't do it, but I
up.
knew what to do, And then I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So he was sticking like, bro, he would. We just had a bong too, so he would put like a dab, right? And he would stick a dab on like a piece of like blunt paper, because he didn't realize. I'm like, "Yo, it's the nicotine that's getting you high from the blunt paper." Like, so he would take a dry like blunt paper, put a dab on top, and then put a little bit of herb, and then put that shit on top, and then hit it
Oh
out the
my
bong.
God.
I was like, "Yo, hard as fuck."
Savage.
You ever want to go on a trip?
No, I haven't
Yo.
done that, but I have done Mogs, and if anybody
that?
know what Mogs is like,
50-50s.
yes, sir. See, he knows. So what you do is you get a American Spirit Black, preferably. So it just hits a little bit harder. It's a little bit more. It hits a little bit harder for sure. But people go with light blue, and light blue is actually way to go. But me, I like that whole feel. Probably spent like fucking like maybe 2 years on that shit. That's like for real, like fucking around with doing 50-50 slappies to even the like more weed than tobacco. That's what it is. So yeah, you pretty much mix some weed and some tobacco. It's a spliff. A lot of people like to
it's
call
a
it.
spliff. There you go. Yeah.
But no, but
It's a spliff.
you rip it in a bong.
Let's roll a little spliffy.
And
Dude,
a bong will fuck that shit will. I'm not any professional
spliffy,
smoker. It's that shit. You're fucked.
what's a professional smoker?
That somebody can hit a dab and they don't cough. That shit will make you cough. Not cough, but like fucking really spaced out. My bad. Not
I don't think you're supposed to smoke tobacco in that
in
like
that
that though.
Yeah, I mean,
No, we did it, bro.
Like taking
Yo,
rips like that, like
technically-
bong loads of
Yo,
tobacco.
technically, you're supposed to smoke like that,
everything
no?
at the head shop is supposed to be used with tobacco.
Technically, yes. Sir.
Technically, everything in that, even the big old dragon.
Could you imagine
the
how
fucking-
savage you have to be taking full bong loads of
Yo,
tobacco?
and they're using like wet tobacco, like straight up
Nah,
tobacco.
man.
bro.
Hey, I'm
like,
not gonna lie,
good
guys.
God.
I'm not gonna lie. There was some times out there in Slow when me and my homies had no more bread, and we had no money for weed, so we only had tobacco on us, and yeah, we got fucking really
Dude,
schmirked.
here's my whole thing. Instead of me spending money on tobacco,
I mean, no, that
I'll
was
go buy pocket shots. And I'll
no,
drink 'em
but
really fast.
But no,
I'm not gonna spend money on
no,
tobacco
I'm
and
gonna
go
no,
try to
no.
get
We
off
had
the
we had a pack and
I'm gonna
shit.
throw up, bro.
No, we had packs. We didn't like, oh, we're gonna go buy a pack of cigarettes. Like, we didn't even smoke the cigarettes. That's the crazy part. We just like had it for
Okay, let
to
me get
smoking,
this
smoking.
straight. Let me get this straight.
This was back in the day. I
Yo.
don't do this shit no more because
No, wait, hold on,
as
hold
I got older, I'm like, oh, I don't have
Hold
to
on.
smoke weed. I don't have to smoke.
Are you getting this? You got my camera? Okay.
All right, spit it.
Okay.
I'll answer your question.
So you and your friends ran out of herb,
yeah,
could get drink, bypass the drink, went and bought tobacco cigarettes that were already rolled up,
we already had
broke
cigarettes.
them open, and smoked them out of
No.
like an apparatus, like a piece.
Yeah, but
Or
usually
like, did you roll?
no, yeah,
re-roll?
usually we
Did
had
you roll a blunt with the tobacco?
no,
Did you
fool,
do
listen.
that?
Usually we had the pack already.
Bro.
They sell packs of it too, like not rolled.
Oh, you're talking.
mean,
It's called loose,
Okay, yeah, that's what it's called. I didn't know that.
like buglers or like
yeah.
skull. Or,
yeah, usually we had those, or we just had the pack of cigarettes, and usually at the time we just had the big old pack of fucking.
So you're telling
The
me you're
loose.
getting lit like
No.
a rocket?
No, yeah,
From
there were no, because it was like literally maybe like what 4 or 5
Like
days
a
until
rocket.
fucking 4 days. Damn, that's really bad.
Four,
So-
4 or 5 days.
the
I was
four
doing
4
that.
days till your fucking paycheck hits and shit to buy weed and shit. So
Why don't you smoke cigarettes at that point? Goddamn.
well, no, that was the whole thing. Like we didn't give a fuck.
You guys should have got a
Whoa,
hookah and each got a hose.
dude.
and just
Homies,
salvia.
homies, homies had fucking Xanax on them all the time, and that was wild,
Bad.
bad. Don't do it.
Everybody knows Xanax and tobacco
Yeah.
don't mix.
No.
Xanax and a lot of shit don't mix, man.
They
I
just don't
think
mix. Just don't do it.
Xanax
Just don't do it.
I mean, if you have those problems, do take your Xanax. But
I think even then, man.
what
Xanax
does it?
is
What does it
fucked.
help? Like help with supposedly
What?
anxiety? I don't
Oh, it's
know.
for people who have like depression, anxiety, but all it does is
Ah.
just make it. It's a SSRI, so it's a it's okay. Pretty
It's
much,
not a
it's
a
what
narcotic.
they call it's what they call a serotonin uptake inhibitor. So it just ups your serotonin, but a lot of things,
I didn't know that.
but and other things are like dopamine based. But that's
ahead.
how people end up. You're not supposed to be on them for a long time. Like I've never taken them. I don't take them. I don't have depression.
No, right?
But, I
no,
don't have anxiety
I
either.
tell you.
So you're supposed to take them for like a few days,
Yeah.
and then go off of them, and then take them for a few days. Take them when you need it. When you need it. But if you're
okay.
just popping them, not only do you get
Nah,
a tolerance,
yeah,
but you
I
get
tell
a
you,
dependence and all this other shit.
I'll tell you a story. No, I had homies.
You can have seizures. You can die if you stop taking those. Like,
I had homies that do it and did it all the time. Well, they're living now slow, so they're living the college, the college lifestyle right there, and fucking, they're popping it all the time. And we had a homie one time like really freaked out and felt like we're always against him and shit. It was like a weird thing, but like I totally for sure know it was like a withdrawal. It was bad. It was really
He's all
horrible.
schizo, dude.
Yeah, he was like everyone's against me and like, bro, we were trying to we used to work at the Wingstop. Get a bunch of wings all the fucking time. We used to get free drinks all the fucking time.
the Wingstop at Slow.
Yes, sir. And we used to
Damn.
we used to,
Downtown right there?
yes, sir. We were living it up for a minute. It was so fun.
When was that?
That was in 20 dude, there was an album that was out during that time.
Next to Mike's Barbershop.
It was yep.
Damn, I used to deliver there. I used to do the
Right.
towels.
What's across the street? I forgot.
Yo, you guys, Wingstop. I've said it many times on this podcast. Was my dirtiest stop of the day. Right? The worst.
No,
We used to give you guys your towels that you would clean up shit with or do whatever. Everything's frozen. All they do is it's not
you
the
have to
best.
thaw that shit
It's
out.
really not the best. Wingstop is
you have
not
to
the
thaw-
business, bro.
Yeah, you have to thaw
Let me
it
tell
out.
you. Let me
I'll
tell you. Because I used to deliver to that exact same one.
Best fries though. Best fries.
Yeah, pretty good fries.
The fries taste like
They're
they put sugar all over them.
They do actually.
Exactly.
Do they? No shit.
Yeah.
That's one of the secrets. Yeah. We had to we had to like preheat them. This we already worked in there.
No, I didn't work. I didn't work in there. I delivered there, and I could taste sugar when I could taste it. Like,
oh, see, they put too much.
damn,
That person put too much.
Yeah, it's sugar and salt, bro.
Because it just
That's
that
why
one
it's
person.
fire.
Give
That
me
crack.
more.
No, the potatoes it was from Idaho too, so they're fucking fire.
They were from Idaho.
So
Idaho Spuds, baby.
No, but yeah, that was the whole life we were living, but for there and slow, we were just partying all the fucking time, having great times. But the homie went crazy.
Dude, I went through a black hole of like sleepiness just like this last like 20 minutes.
No, I seen you.
That Xanax
I know
talk.
shit.
That Xanax.
I don't know. It's those dabs, bro. Those dabs have me like this right now.
Bro,
Going super relaxed. What
I
was
was
that?
yawning like
Yo,
5
Toxica,
times.
before you
is
got
that?
here, that's
How many dabs you guys took?
That's Papa Select,
I
baby.
took 2 before you got here.
Ooh,
I took like a
damn!
bitch-ass
How
one.
long though? In between?
It's just enough time right now to start feeling the come down of the effects.
Ooh, yes.
Right when you start to feel it come down to that indica is when it really starts to say,
It's like an hour.
go to bed.
I feel like an hour.
That's when it goes, you're happy I'm on the couch right now.
He died off a couple dabs before he got here.
You were coughing.
Well, the one
He
I
was
took
all,
one that was too hot.
I wanted a hot one. I wanted to just get spaced.
Ooh,
That I want a glowy.
that's where I'm at right now. But I'm like, ooh.
glowy.
Glowies are the worst.
I was
Dude,
like,
I don't fuck with those
yo,
glowies.
I'm
when
about to come out of it a little bit right now, but
When what? The glowies?
No, when did you guys started like smoking dabs?
Probably before you started smoking.
Shut the
Nah,
fuck
nah. Probably like I don't
Never.
know. What year are we in? 2023?
probably 2014.
Yeah,
Probably like
2013, 2012, or
no,
2014.
Probably, honestly, honest to God, probably like
The Shatter days or what?
2011.
The BH.
Started smoking dabs like 20.
the
yeah,
BHO days?
Yeah, it was shatter days, bro. Shatter
Mhm.
days all day. But I will tell you this: the first dab I ever took, proper.
Yeah.
Dude came through. I never seen a rig before. Came through with the rig. I was like, oh, what the fuck is that? Came through with the rig, terp pearls, and then
Damn, already? That's
yeah,
wild.
what he did is no, he didn't have terp pearls. He had a cap on it, but before he put the cap, he threw the dab in and he used a wand to dab it.
Uh huh.
He put the wand in the bucket and just stuck it in there and twisted it and that's how everyone was taking it. So he would heat up the wand real quick, and it would just like he didn't heat up the bucket, he heated up the wand.
Yo,
He would stick the wand in the bucket. I never seen that before. Then he would cap, if there was too much, he would cap it. Yeah, that's the first dab I ever took.
What about the one off the pin with the globe?
Oh, I hate those. I used to have those. Bro,
the globe.
Those are horrible. I had a G pen. I had all that, bro. Wicks, ceramic, all that. That's why, like.
No, I remember my first fucking. It was off the fucking. The first dabs we took was off the fucking. The plate nail.
Oh,
the metal plate.
Yo, I was fortunate enough. I remember
the metal nails.
I had no homies that gave me no metal.
And then
I remember they used to stick up, and you used to put a piece on. Like,
you had to put a fucking whole ass dome over it.
You would get the glass nails for a while.
You remember that?
Explode on you.
See, I remember that. What?
The glass nails, they would explode on you.
Yo, they had a metal
because they were the
nail.
little piece you would like. Dude, it was a whole ass fucking attachment that you put on your shit.
Oh yeah, there was like a little
nail that went down
nail.
Yeah,
you
dropped it down in there and you heated the top of it, and then you dropped it on the little fucking
China piece.
Fucking
wild, dude.
China piece lying that shit on glowy.
100%. No, I remember. I mean, fuck, I remember the old school days, and then homies got Omni nails, and we started moving into the titanium nail. Then I had an E nail for a long time, and then.
What was the ceramic?
Switched into it had ceramic for a second. Ceramic was the best, but it couldn't handle high heat.
Well, shit, we're fucking just blasting it though back in the day.
Mine cracked on me, dude. I don't know how.
Oh man,
heat retention on those things were incredible, but I cracked it.
I bought a bucket for $5. I was like, yo, I just need a bucket real quick. He's like, $5. I was like, say less. I took it home, bro. Like probably 10 dabs in, the
it starts cracking.
The little like.
The L,
the neck
degree.
to it snapped off, bro.
Oh god!
And dropped on the fucking floor. Dropped on the floor in front of me and started burning into the. I was like, oh my god!
It's one of my biggest fears.
Dog,
bro, buy a fucking.
But I was acting savage. I was like, haha, like
get an e-nail. Get an e-nail already, bro.
Going too hard, bro.
Get a Dr. Dabber.
I don't need that, bro.
Get a fucking the other fucking.
Yo, you know what I do is I just take.
Or you get a proxy.
I take some rosin. And I just wipe it on my lip.
That's wild. You
I have a Puffco original, the original Puffco that I don't use.
Do you
want to borrow it?
Fuck yeah, let me borrow that.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's nice.
Buy a glass for it,
dude. All you got to do is charge it.
Buy the charger when you put it in.
Don't forget, just to charge it. The Pro,
the glass. No, I have
the original Peak. He got the original Peak.
Yeah, I have the Peak. The Pro, I already had. That's mine.
You just can't fuck them up because you just don't use them on party mode. Party mode.
Sesh mode.
See, I don't know. I don't know about that. I just have like 3 modes or 4 modes on my shit.
You do the app?
No 4 modes, but just.
I do the app and shit. I love it. That Puffco Pro app.
Dude, Donovan's over here passing the fuck.
Dude, I'm so tired, bro.
Take another dab.
No, fuck no.
Yo, this was. No, mama.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat some fucking leftover pizza and call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fucking sleepy.
Leftover pizza.
Yep. The shit that made me sick.
Well, why would you?
Eat it?
Because I get leftovers. I gotta get through it.
Hey, you know you gotta do right. Don't throw it in the microwave. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Don't ever throw anything in the microwave.
No,
ever.
Throw it on the motherfucking pan on the heat. Like,
who does that? TOXICA. You're supposed to have a toaster oven, so you don't have to wait for the actual oven. You put it in the You just put
fry
it
the pizza on a pan.
30 seconds. That bitch. Is
I did
hot.
that. It's pretty fire. It's crispy bottom. Ooh.
That sounds fire.
The inside's
I'm
on
tell you right now.
Throw it in the oven.
Cold, dude.
I always microwave for about 30 seconds and then throw in the oven on a low broil for about 3 minutes. I feel it fucking comes out of the oven like it's brand new again.
Bro, once you said microwave, let me tell you something.
Who said microwave?
30 seconds.
Me?
Bro, the microwave when you
I don't pan.
When you microwave stuff, it comes out rubbery. First of all, it dries it dries it out because the only thing the microwaves affect is moisture. They don't affect if you put something dry in the microwave, it doesn't cook.
Not if you do it for only like 30 seconds.
Yo, only rice is only good in microwave.
It's perfect.
Only rice. I throw a little water in my rice in the microwave.
Are you fucking lazy?
I'm telling you right now.
You hate microwaves, though. You always hate.
I'm not cooking it. I'm not telling you cooking them. Leftover.
Oh, leftover rice.
Leftover rice.
It's always leftovers.
The fuck? I'm Asian.
What else do you use the microwave for? Leftovers, bro.
Use water.
Just leftovers in the microwave.
I'm Asian.
Bro, you know what I do with my toaster? Check this out. I've never seen anybody do it. I'm the only one that does it.
You put
no.
What?
I preheat my toaster. Before I go up to that bitch, I go. I leave it on. I leave it on for like a minute, and then I go put my toast in there.
You're pretty quick then.
If not, it like it's almost like check this out.
Because this is what it does. This is what it does. It heats up. and then when you're gonna fucking want to get it toasted, right? I don't know.
No, but you ever put something in the oven?
Buzzed.
You ever put something in the oven and you turn it on? You put it on 350, but you put it in right when you like start it. You're supposed to wait till the oven heats up and then throw something in, so it doesn't cook right if you throw it in and it's heating up. So that's my whole premise with the toaster.
It's like a little mini oven.
Yeah, if you throw a waffle in there when it's already hot, that's why the second ones always come out better.
Yep, crispy too. Sometimes.
Crispy. Yo, I'm gonna try that thing where you throw it on the flat though.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna try it too. I'm gonna try it tonight.
No, microwave it first so you get the top cheese melted and stuff, and then get the bottom cooked.
30 seconds in the microwave. I'm telling you, 30 seconds.
Because that's what I used to do with all my frozen
Hit him with the
burritos.
Hit him with the
shit, and that's all we got for tonight, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go take a nap until tomorrow.
You guys have a great day.
Peace.
Peace.